Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. I wanted to send out a thank you for a happy mail that I have received, and I'm going to show you what I got, but I don't have permission to use the person's name, but she knows who she is, so I want to thank her very much. I really appreciate it. If you've been watching my videos, you've noticed that my lining pens are all shall we say, not working. She has gotten me a couple of sets of new ones to try out, which is wonderful. So we have the Staedtler ones that come in a nice plastic case, and this case actually sits upright so you can actually pull them out. It's the lid that goes backwards and can hold them up so you can pull them out and use them. And I thought I would go through them. They have different sizes, so we go from the chisel tip all the way down to a 0.05. And I have a little white piece of paper out here, and we'll go ahead and show you how each one of this works. So this will be the chisel tip. You'll notice it's very small. Okay, but you can use this one for doing, say, calligraphy, which I'm not good at, obviously, but also for drawing with. So that one is the chisel tip. This one is the 1.2, so it is a nice broad tip on this one. So if you needed to do something that is fill-inable or thicker lines, that would be that one. This one is the 1 point, so we'll just put it there. Draw a little circle on that side too, a little bit smaller. It'll just continuously get a little smaller going down. Oh, this one is the 0.7. And we're getting really thin. I should have put those farther apart. This one is the 0.5. Make a little face there. So they're getting smaller and smaller here. 0.5 is a really nice size. This one is the 0.3. Give him a smiley. This one is the 0.1. So we're getting very tiny here. And then the smallest one is the 0.05, and it is really itty bitty. So fine detail work on this one, and you'll see the different ranges there on those particular ones. These are deep black, and they're really pretty. So I'm going to enjoy using those. The case is really nice too. Then we have the Micron, and these are from Sakura. So we're going to open these and see the difference between these two. And this is, it says the magic in black. Archival, quality on paper, waterproof. These are also waterproof. I didn't read the back of this one. I should do that. I have to find the one that's in English. Okay, waterproof on paper, light, fast, indelible, cap off, can be left off for 12 hours without drying the ink on these. That's what that says. I don't know if I'd do that. I have a problem leaving them on my desk open for, while I'm drawing. They're precious little pens. I don't know if I would leave it sitting out for 12 hours. This one says that they are pigment ink. It's archival, quality on paper, waterproof, chemical resistant, fade resistant, bleed free, quick drying, and pH neutral. Ideal for fine detail in sketching, drawing, and illustrations. Okay, get that part out. They're also going to come in different sizes. So let's see if we can try to get these set up kind of okay in an array here. So we'll start off with I'm thinking the biggest one is an 8. It is a little tougher to get on, or the cap's off, sorry. So let's see, we had a 1. We'll just do a line here. So that is the 8. This one is the 5. This one is 3. Two. 1. And 005. Caps are a little harder to get on and off of these than they are of those. I'll get this up a little bit so you can see the difference on these. They're quite close. I mean, you can tell that one's just a little bit thicker than the ones coming down, and this one's really thin. This one seems to be a little thinner than this 005. This one has a little bit better range of thicknesses than this one. Other than that, we'll have to test them out with water and such, which I just happen to have a liquid sitting here that we're going to try out too. She's also gifted me the Spectrum Noir sparkles. These are the little pots that you can get that are like the pen. So the ink is in a little pot instead of in pen form, so you can paint it on. It does come with little balls in there to shake it up, just like the pen does. The pen is kind of like, I don't think I have one on my desk because I used them all up, but it's kind of like a water pen type. All the sparkle stuff is left inside the body, and then it has a little roller ball in here, and you would shake it up like you do a Posca, and then you would just paint on the sparkle. And with this, I think I have to open it. It's just in the pot. Okay. Baby motor skills are not my favorite thing to try to do. So we'll get out scissors. Yeah, we'll get this open at some time. It's like opening one of those aspirin bottles that are, child-proof. You can't get those open either. Okay, so this is glitter ink, and it's in the clear form. But the clear form, if you put it over anything else, it'll just put sparkle on any color, which is nice. So I'm going to open this, and of course it's all foamy because I shook it. But we're going to test this liquid on our ink that hopefully is waterproof. So I'm just going to use a paintbrush, dip it in here. Let's see if we can see any sparkle in that. Well, I can. I don't know if you can. There's little sparkles in that brush. So we're going to turn on a light here. I don't know if it's going to catch them, but you can see them a little bit. And we're just going to take a line of this and paint it straight down on the Staedtler side. Kind of wiggle it like you were painting in a coloring book. I'm testing to make sure that the ink is not going to move with the liquid on it. And we're going to do the same thing on this side. Put it down, wiggle it around. And it does not seem to move either side. And I'll put a little bit of it just over here so you can see it on its own. So this comes with 3 of these little pots. I have to find something to dry the brush off with. I have to go wash that pretty soon. Okay, so we're basically dry. The paper I'm using is just a cardstock that I use to test stuff out on. So I don't know if you can see the sparkle on that. You might be able to. So it's a clear sparkle, like very fine glitter put in with the liquid. And testing both on the ink pens. No bleed through on those at all. No fuzzing or fading or spreading, which is great. So both of these pens will be really good at that. I'm just really looking at it, sorry. So yeah, I've kind of scrubbed it on there so the paper pill is up a little high, but you can get the idea of what those are going to look like on fairy wings or bees or anything with wings, but dragonflies. You can put a little coat of this on there and it's just going to make that pop up a little bit, which is cool. And you know me and sparkle. I like to add a little bit here and there. So that is going to be really pretty. So if you put down distress ink, you could also use this like a splatter effect and get little stars and stuff on it. I mean, it's not going to show up terribly good on camera because it just won't. But, I mean, you can see it, which is a nice thing. So cool. These are going to work really well. I like both of these sets of pens, so I'll be incorporating those into my coloring books. I want to thank you so much. This was such a thoughtful gift. I really, really appreciate it. And I know I needed these. So again, thanks guys for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care, everyone. Bye now.